Hello, and welcome to Story Night SLP. If you enjoy calm bedtime stories that help you release the day and drift into deep, restful sleep, please take a moment to subscribe to the channel so we can spend many peaceful nights together. Now, make yourself comfortable. Lie down and allow your body to rest. Let your shoulders soften, your jaw unclench, your forehead smooth out. Take a slow, deep breath in through your nose. Hold it gently for a moment and release it slowly through your mouth. Again, a deep breath in and let it go. With every exhale, your body becomes heavier and your mind becomes quieter. Allow your eyes to close and gently follow the sound of this story. There once was a man named Arman. From the outside, his life looked complete. He lived in a large city, worked a stable job, and followed a familiar routine. Each morning, he boarded the train to work, found a seat by the window, and watched the world move past him. Buildings, trees, people rushing in every direction. Sometimes, in the space between waking and dreaming, his head would rest against the glass and his eyes would close. In those moments, his mind wandered to places that felt slower, quieter, more spacious. But the train always stopped, the doors opened, and Arman returned to the day. He was good at what he did, respected, reliable. Yet in the evenings, when the city finally grew quiet, a soft feeling appeared within him. Not sadness, not fear, just a gentle question, barely forming into words. Is there more than this? One day, an unexpected opportunity arrived. A short business trip, only a few days, to a distant coastal region known for its mountains, its sea air, and its slow pace of life. The place was called Nerassia. At first, Arman hesitated, but something within him whispered softly, "Go." A few days later, he sat on an airplane, watching clouds drift below him. Sunlight spilled across the wings, and for the first time in a long while, his breathing felt easy. When the plane landed, the air felt warm and welcoming. It smelled of salt, sun-warmed earth, and wild herbs carried by the breeze. Time seemed to loosen its grip. Arman stayed in a small, simple house with pale walls and a window facing the horizon. That first night, he left the window open. Waves rolled in and out, steady and calm, like breathing. He fell asleep quickly, deeply, without effort. Mornings arrived gently, no alarms, no urgency. Sunlight filtered through soft curtains, waking him naturally. He wandered through narrow streets, local markets, and quiet paths without names. He had no schedule, no destination, and for the first time, Being lost felt safe. Some days he walked into the hills, letting his steps find their own rhythm. Footsteps, wind, silence. At night, he sat on a small balcony, watching the moon rise above a sky filled with stars. He noticed something changing. His thoughts slowed. His breath deepened. His body rested more fully. Arman began to cook. Simple meals, fresh vegetables, slow movements. Each action grounded him in the moment. The scent of food filled the space, and his mind grew quiet. There was no rush, no need to hurry. Time flowed differently here. One night, he dreamed. He stood in an open meadow. A long table stretched beneath soft lights. Friends, family, laughter. He placed dish after dish on the table, nourishing not only bodies, but hearts. When he woke, his chest felt light. The voice within him was no longer a whisper. It was clear. Return to your roots. Arman chose to stay. Weeks became months. He learned from the land, from the soil, from the seasons. He learned patience, presence, care. When the time came to leave, he carried something new with him. Not answers, but peace. And now, here you are, breathing softly, resting deeply. There is nothing more you need to do. Allow the story to fade and sleep to take over. Your body knows how to rest. Your mind knows how to let go. Good night.